What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Miami Dolphins as far as how I think this draft is going so far. What we did in the first round last night, and what I think we should do moving forward into this draft. So, last night we drafted Christian Wilkins out of Clemson, defensive tackle. I already made a video on him, but I'm still going to talk about what I think he brings to the table for the Dolphins. Um, Personally, I really like the pick to start things off. I was saying that I wanted to go offensive line in the first round, which I still stand by that, but I'm not upset about the pick. Defensive tackle was also a position of need, and Christian Wilkins is a very good player, so I'm okay with the pick. Um, as far as what he brings to the Dolphins, Miami is switching from a 4-3 scheme to a multiple style defense, similar to what the New England Patriots run. So we'll be running both 3-4 and 4-3 at different times, as well as both man and zone coverage. So people on our defense are gonna have to be able to play more than one position if they want a lot of playing time. And Christian Wilkins can absolutely do that for you. I do see him primarily as a three tech, in a 4-3 type of scheme. So I think he's other than maybe Quinnen Williams. I think he's the best three tech in this draft. So he'll be very good there. Uh, Pretty athletic, you know, can get through B gap pretty quick. Um, Very explosive, very good ball get off. So I have no problems with him there. As far as when we're running a 3-4 style defense, I believe that he'll probably line up at left defensive end, most likely. Maybe right defensive end, but I'm thinking left. I'd rather him be on the offense's right side, helping to plug up the run a little bit. But if you want to put him at right, that's absolutely fine. He has played a little bit of 1 and 0, and I think he can do that, but it's not necessarily where I want to put him. I just question his strength as far as playing 1 or 0. I don't necessarily see him as a nose. You can make it work, but no, not my preference for him. I kind of want to line him up in B gap and let him fly. And as far as defensive end goes, don't put him out on the edge. Don't make him a defensive end, because his bend isn't that great, and he's not quite athletic enough for that. Although Clemson did put him out there a little bit, so he does have experience at edge, but I don't really want to see him out there. I want to see him at 3 tech or 3-4 defensive end. One thing, well, the main thing I kind of do want to see him work on a little bit is his hands. Getting his hands inside and moving people. Winning the hand fight and getting past guys. That's something, especially when he's in a 3-4 type of scheme. He's being able to shed off blocks quickly with your hands is pretty important. So that's something he will have to work on. But I think he's a very good player right off the get. Right away. He's going to really upgrade our defense in a very big position of need. So I like the pick. As far as the rest of this draft, we have a second round pick at 48. We have a third round pick at 78. A fourth round pick at 116. A fifth round pick at 151. We do not have a sixth round pick currently. And then we have 2 7s back to back, 233 and 234, both of which we got through trades. So, yeah, that's what we got left. Tonight's should be the second and third rounds, I believe, and then I believe the fourth through seventh is Saturday, because I'm planning on uploading this on Friday if everything works out. Second round, we didn't go offensive line in the first, so I really want to address that in the second round here. As far as who's available, there's actually some pretty good guys. Cody Ford, Jawan Taylor, Elton Jenkins. I like all three of them. Preferably Cody Ford if he continues to fall. I don't know why Jawan Taylor and Cody Ford fell. I don't know. Maybe you guys know something I don't. Did did either of them get in trouble or get injured or something like that? I know Jawan Taylor had some injury concerns coming out of college, but I never heard anything about Cody Ford. If you guys know anything, let me know. Um, so I'd like to draft one of those guys in the second, maybe even the third as well, um, depending on what's available. I think the linebackers are pretty much gone at this point, so I'd probably uh, avoid that. I might go offensive line, like I said, second round, third round. Honestly, take whoever's available at positions of need, honestly, because third round and on is when it starts getting a little bit sketchy on who you think is going to be available and stuff. So I don't really know. Um, if there's another decent offensive lineman in the third, I wouldn't mind going offensive line again because I think our offensive line really, really needs an upgrade. The only player I actually like at this point is Laramie Tunzel on our offensive line. So I'm looking to upgrade that in a big way. I wouldn't mind getting ourselves a corner because we're moving Minka Fitzpatrick to free safety, it seems like. So getting another corner to go opposite Howard would be great. Luckily, I believe, let me see. Where's my sheet from last? Here it is. Looking at my notes. Sorry about that. Yeah, only one corner was actually taken last night, DeAndre Baker. So there's still some. There definitely are some guys still available. So if they want to go that route, it would make a lot of sense. Yeah, after that, I don't really know. Just take best player available. Second round, like I said, I'd like to go offensive line, but I wouldn't be mad at getting a good corner. If we could get our hands on like Greedy Williams or Rocky Sin, something like that, I wouldn't be upset by it by any means. But I just prefer to go offensive line, especially when people like Elton Jenkins, Cody Ford, and Jawan Taylor are all still on the board. Um, but yeah, so far I like where we're at right now. I'd say we're probably a B if I had to give our draft a letter grade, but I'll let you know as the rounds go on. I don't know if I'll make one of these Saturday after the second and third round. At this point, I might just wait until the whole draft is over. Also, I'm going to see Endgame Sunday, so if the video is late, then that might be why. But anyway, I'll probably make a video on Endgame as well. But anyway, if you like this video, if you could hit the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or comments, agree with me, disagree with me, leave it in the comments down below. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.